Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rokah, Kadash. Double honors to our outer apostles who rule Great Millstone well. And Shalom to our Yakim, pushing this truth with sincerity throughout the whole earth. May you brothers endure to the end. Shalom. Okay, I want to just touch on a couple news articles and get some scripts. Just edifying the brothers on the time it is, what season it is. And so, top stories, breaking news. Maryland high school shooting, 2 students injured, suspected gunman dead. Okay, Maryland High School shooting, 2 students injured, suspected gunman dead after incident at Great Mills High School. Okay, so this is a love story. All right, that's pretty much what this is. The boy went in there. He's like 17, shot a girl 16 and another boy that's 14. They said that it was like a relationship that went bad. Let me get a couple scripts because that's pretty much what the 2/3 are. 2/3 of Israel, they reject the love that Yahweh Shai has for Israel. Okay, and that's supposed to be his bridegroom. Okay, I mean, yeah, his bride. He's the groom. Yahweh Shai is the groom. Israel's the bride. Okay, the father Yahweh is the one that set up this marriage. Rejection. It says the dismissing or refusing of a proposal. Okay, so the dismissing or refusing of a proposal, and a proposal is an offer. Okay, so let me get that in scripture. That man wanted her for a woman, a love, for his wife, you could say. This is Genesis 6:18. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons and thy wife and thy sons' wives with thee. See, that's a proposal. The Most High made a proposal for Yahushai to take Israel as a bride. But 2/3 of Israel reject Yahushai. They reject the proposal. Okay, Genesis 9:9, and I, behold, I established my covenant with you and with your seed after you. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, is that these covenants, these curses, that when you broke these covenants that came upon us, they're not only on our heads, it's on our children's head. All right, a good example is like a crackhead. If a crackhead sells all the groceries, all the food stamps, whatever, for that crack, the children in that house is going to suffer for the parents' neglect to responsibility. Let me go ahead and get a couple scripts real quick. Exodus 19:5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. All right. So he's saying if you'll take heed to this, all right, the Lord he's gonna lift you up on high and put you above all these other nations. But 2/3 of Israel reject that offer. They want false idols. They want false gods. And that's why the Lord is going to destroy them. Just like a woman that is in love with, a man is in love with a woman and she rejects his proposal, it crushes that man, right? It hurts him, worse than a physical pain, especially if she's giving her love to another man. Just like this situation, that's why they went in there shooting. He was offended. It hurt him. Well, Yahushua is hurt with the 2/3 because you reject his proposal and you take on another god's. Exodus 23:32, thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. See, you're not supposed. The Most High is a jealous power. He's a jealous God. Yahweh is. You're not supposed to be mixing and mingling with all this other shit. That's what holy means. Holy means separate. Okay? And the Lord is going to force the separation on the elect of Israel. That's what Jacob's trouble is going to do. It's going to divide the house of Israel. Even more than it is divided now. So it says, let me go ahead and get another script. Give me 1 second. Not 1 second, but just bear with me, brother. Shalak. Right here. 2nd Ezra chapter 7 verse 24. But his law they have despised and denied his covenants. In his statutes have they not been faithful and have not performed his works? They have not been faithful and have not performed his works. Alright? So just like this young man at Great Mills, Maryland High School, went in there, shot. He even shot with the cop. He banged with the cop with his pistol. He shot back and forth with the cop, but he ended up shooting that girl, shooting another little boy, probably someone that she was dealing with, because he was offended. Well, how much more Yahushua? And see, this society that we dwell in now, it's been so feminized that other men think it's wrong for a man to go out of his way to keep his woman in check. You know, like the other day I was getting my hair trimmed, and I heard the guy in the next seat next to me. He's over here talking to I guess someone they knew in the neighborhood became jealous of his wife, and I guess killed her and the boyfriend right here in the neighborhood I live in just recently. And they were like, oh, I can't believe he would do that. He was a controlling kind of man. He all this bullshit, feminine shit. And they're shaking their head at the man. But honestly, he's more of a man than those men talking bad on him. I'm going to have to steal a line from Tupac from his album Loyal to the Game. He says, much respect to those brothers that break their neck to keep their hoes in check. Yahushua is coming, and he's going to break your neck, you 2/3, because you don't want to get in order. He's going to snap your neck. And you ain't gonna have no option. You 2/3, you two turds. You know? That's all you are. Because all you do is reject. You reject him. And who the hell are you to reject him? See, like today, right now in this society, women are lifted up on high over the man and pretty much put in as a god. A lot of men serve women as gods. That's how this young boy was. He was probably taken back by the young girl's beauty. You know, he probably had a great desire for her. Well, that's how Yahushua feels for us. He loves us. He don't see us as a god. He don't worship us, but he loves us with dear sincerity. All right? But in this society, everything has been fucked up so bad that Yahweh is going to send Yahushua just to destroy it in such in a great way. In a way that's never been seen. Because these people are so fucked up. See, it'll show you how wicked this society is if you look at the age of consent in America. Okay? Because I saw this ad one day that Trump was going to lower the age of consent to 12 or 13. And all these people were getting riled up. But then, so I wanted to see what age it was. And I looked, and there's different consents they put, okay? So like someone under 17, they could only consent to someone around their 3 years of age. But then someone of 17, you got to be within like 10 years of their age if you're over 18. But what people don't understand is, what's the consent of marriage? You have to be over 18 or, right? So why is there laws to allow, it's to allow women mainly to have sex at such a young age, but they do not allow these women, these young girls, they're actually women in God's eyes, because once they pass their period, they're considered women, they allow them to have the license to fuck around, be whores, have babies, commit abortions, all right, all this fucking heinous act shit, abominations, but they will not allow a woman to marry. All right, they'll allow a woman to commit adultery, but they won't allow a man to put his hands on her to get her in order. Why? Because this place, it breeds disorder. America is nothing but a melting pot of shit and vomit. It's so fucking filthy here, and that's why Yahushua is coming blazing. All you people are troubled by these school shootings. You people are going to be troubled when Yahushua comes, because a lot of people don't understand that when the kingdom comes, there's going to be more blood shed than now. It has to be. The scriptures say that they're to receive double. So whatever blood is shed now, double is going to be poured. Okay? Spilt. Alright? So when Israel, the real Israel, the Israelites, received the kingdom through Yahushua from Yahweh, because Yahushua is going to rule it, but we're going to inherit it with him. The world is going to be put in subjection. We're not going to ask you. Okay? Yahushua ain't going to come and ask you. You're going to already do it, and if you ain't willing, you ain't going to have an option. He's going to put the sword to you. And the Yahushua, he kills people in many ways every day. So he meditates terror, and he thinks about how he's going to fucking devour you filthy fucking 2/3. And honestly, we can't get mad at you, because it's Yahweh that ordained you to be the piece of shit you are. Alright? So, you women are being humbled right now, but it's going to increase. Like these women that worked on that bridge in Miami that collapsed, they were just glorified the day ahead of it for being so courageous and all this bullshit. The next day, the motherfucker falls and kills people while they're working on it, showing that you women ain't shit but a box of tricks. And you men that follow that shit, you're gonna die.